Welcome back to Cooking with Chef Sara Ray. I am Chef Sara Ray. Well, it's finally cooled down here in the ATL. It's like in the 80 degrees. And it feels a little cold. But that's okay since we've had that 90 plus degree weather here. But anyway, this is the end of my summer crop for my garden that I started in the spring. This is my eggplant. And I have two of my last tomatoes that's growing. We haven't gotten rain for a couple of weeks, so this is what was able to grow and turn and everything. And so what I decided was to do a different twist to make eggplant parmesan. So this here, I made my own homemade marinara sauce, and it is fabulous from these tomatoes because it has that natural sweetness to it. I didn't have to add too much except my herbs and spices, and just cook my tomatoes down. And I put the whole tomato in there and then strained it at the end and just let the skins just blossom with flavor. It's full of flavor, and I just love this. So I'm going to top it at the end. But because I didn't have enough, I went and got some Hunt's tomato sauce. So you know, when you're making stuff, you use stuff that's in your cabinet to make it your tomato base. So you just add your own little spices and herbs and things to it. So today I'm just going to simply take some garlic just to spruce up this the tomato sauce. There we go. I don't want to burn my garlic. Put a little garlic in there. And this is what I do at home too, because a lot of people always have cans of tomato products sitting around, traditional sauce, however sauces that you want to do. So you just fix it up. You just enhance the flavor, so you can say. So I don't want my garlic to burn. I want it to be nice, have a niceness to it, get that aroma started. So I have garlic. I'm putting on my glove because I'm going to be cutting something in a minute. And in the food service industry now, they like to have safety gloves. So I'm in the habit of using safety gloves now, even though I do know how to cut up. But it's a habit, and I like it. So here we go. So, right now, smell that garlic. I have it the way I want it. It's bubbling a little bit because I had just a touch of water in there. And I'm going to add some sauce. Ooh, let's let that bounce all over the place. Let's take it over here because it is flying. You can tell it was hot. Put the lid, put some herbs in there. Yes, let that sit. I have my tasting spoons because I want to see where I am with it. Have to make sure that's steady. It tastes pretty good. It has a different flavor when it's cold versus hot. I can taste a little bit of the salt, so I'm not going to add any salt. What I'm going to do though is add some Italian seasoning and just let that simmer. So now that I have that going, let's do its thing and let it simmer away. Now I have my water on for pasta. See how it's boiling? Just add some salt to the water. And you want to make sure that you add a lot of salt. Because you can always tell when someone's cooking pasta and they didn't add salt to the water, because a lot of people can add salt. But there's that salt scent and different types of salts for diabetics or people that just with high blood pressure that can't have regular different types of sea salts and things. So here I have some multi-grain pasta. I love the multi-grain pasta. I tried the wheat pasta. That wasn't my favorite, but that's okay. So with that taking place, this only takes a few minutes. I just want to get those things out of the way first, because you're going to see how easy it's going to be to put this eggplant parmesan together, because I'm going to do something of a different twist tonight. I'm not going to drench it in flour. I'm not going to pan it, saute it. I want to grill it. And I just want to see, since this is a fresh eggplant, the difference in flavors, which I already know, because I worked with this eggplant a couple of times before, and it's just fabulous. And it'll be quick and easy. So while that's cooking, let's put this aside. And so now, with my bowl, I'm going to peel. This is an odd shape eggplant. And this is the farthest that it got. So we got to do what we got to do with it. So we just peel it. And it's flying all over the place, but that's okay. And peel it like an apple. We need another peeler here. Let me get a little sharp knife. That's not working. And make sure that stands right here. If not, I have a quick, easy trick. Just skin it. Since the peeler don't want to peel today, sometimes those peelers are funny. Just peel it like you would do a grapefruit or an orange. And this is tight to it. And it's only take a minute to do that. Switch knives. This is a little challenge here because it's such an odd shape. So I have to follow the structure. There we go. Follow the structure of the eggplant. And it works out better with this knife than with a peeler anyway. So just keep it moving. There we go. Everything's cooking. Got to turn my sauce down. You want to pump all over the place. There we are. Keep it hot. So this is a quick, easy dish that I didn't want to use flour because so many people is having problems with their health with using flour, and I wanted to try something different tonight. So this grilling is a fabulous thing, and a lot of people do have a George Foreman grill at their house, and you could use it. Who said that it always had to be something that was baked? Let's make it grilled. So since this eggplant has its own little shape in itself, and I'm trying to keep a lot of the meat on there, and take that little lip off there where I picked it off, the grit off the spine. It's giving me a little bit of a challenge tonight, but we're not going to let an eggplant challenge us, or let alone defeat us. So, almost there. And like I said, this is quick and easy. It's on a budget. And you're using your staples that you already have in your kitchen. Correct? I know I am. Let's check out the pasta. This only takes 7 to 8 minutes. It's almost there. It's looking good. There we are. And this eggplant is almost there. You're going to see how quick and easy this dish is. Lots of fun to make. Almost there. It doesn't hurt if you have a little bit of the peel on there. That's nutrition for you too. So we did it. Let's get that cleaned up. My tomato wants to go its own way. So now I have it. Finally, at last, slice it down because I want some nice thick slices. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Wow, this is going to be so good. I have nice like 1/2 inch thick slices. This is going to have a nice little yield. I'll be able to feed 2 people with this. Okay, now take it, drizzle it with some olive oil. Put some garlic, some white pepper, Let's do a little bit of a lemon. Keep it from turning on me because it's going to oxidize. Just a little bit. And plus it'll give me that lemony flavor too. A little bit of salt. Get my seasonings on there. And since this is an Italian dish, some dry herbs. And you can do this in 2 ways. Because eggplants soak up a lot of olive oil, I'm going to need just a little bit more. And just move this around. This is looking so good. Let me check out the pasta. And you're gonna see how quick and easy and fast this is. Let's move it around because I want this to be completely covered in oil. Let that sit a minute. So now I can drain my pasta. It's dancing all over the place. Look at that. Look at that. So how do you test the pasta if it's done? See if it's done? Just get one strain and make sure it's al dente. And make sure you cool it off too. And these angel hair pasta, it doesn't take that long. It's right there. Move quickly with it. That is so good. Make sure you don't splatter. And let it cool down. I'll be using it in a minute. Okay, so we're almost there. Another thing I want to do is make sure that I grill my tomatoes as well. So I want to make a stack. So I have fresh tomatoes out of my garden and that beautiful eggplant out of my garden. And I want to grill that as well. So I'm going to make a stack with that. And you'll see how quick and easy that is. So if your neighbor has some tomatoes and she is giving them to you, go on and utilize them. Because you can have a lot of fun with that. And so just slice this down. Wow, look at these tomatoes. They smell good. I want to grill everything at the same time. And like I said, you'll see how quick and easy this is going to be. Put this over here. I'm going to add a little bit more oil in here because it looks like it needs a little bit more oil. Plus I want to put my tomatoes in the oil too once I grill it. Grill's nice and hot. Listen at that sizzle. How about that? And then in a few minutes, I'll add in my explosives. Add in my tomatoes and have one more piece of the eggplant to cook up. Look at that. Let's check out the pasta and see what's going on with it. It's cooled down. Because I'm going to put it back into the pot over here. So I want to stop the cooking process. I don't want it to overcook. I don't like mushy pasta. So that's how you cool it down. Or you'll let it sit out, let it spread out, let the air hit it. You completely cool it down. Everybody has a different technique on how they want to cool down their pasta. But I'm doing it old school, that like running water. Cold running water. Now, that stops the cooking process. And so, we have that. The sauce is looking good. Like I said, I'm utilizing things that I already have in my pantry. Or just whatever I have left over, I can freeze that. Wow, that still smells really good. I don't want to add any more salt in there because I taste that amount of salt. But I'm just going to add just a pinch of white pepper. Just a pinch, not a lot. Okay. Smell good, Monty? Smells really good. Wow. Okay, I have a spoon here. Let's see, I might have to use this other tomato. I'll let you know in a minute. So let's check on the eggplants to see how we're going with that. I'm getting my tomato ready just in case I need it. Let's put that over there. Let's slice this down. If not, we'll have a salad and we can utilize it in a salad. Nothing like freshly grown tomatoes. And I know where they came from. Look at that. Check that out. It's only going to take a few more minutes. I want to make sure that last piece of eggplant is on there. Grill. Who says you can't grill it? Nobody said you couldn't grill it. I'm going to remove my glove because I'm done cutting. And like I said, this is going to be a quick, easy pasta dish. While we're waiting on that, let's spruce up our pasta here for a minute. I always like to enhance. I love cooking with garlic and olive oil. So I'm just getting, I'm not ready for this yet. I'm just getting it set up because I don't want my garlic to burn. I don't want it to burn. So let's check out. I have these little boats that I love to use. You can put these in the oven. You can put them in the microwave. This is a dish for one person. You can make a gratin, any type of dish that you want to serve for one person or two. And these are so cute. So I had these in my cabinet. And that's what made me think about what kind of dish do I want to have tonight. So I knew I had eggplants left over on the vines in my garden. I know I had tomatoes. And I just looked around and thought, so that means I don't have to buy a lot of things if I just want to add some cheese, enhance it with some cheese. So, wow, look at that. And it's taking no time at all to grill these eggplants. They're almost tender, just the one in the middle. Excuse me. I love these grill marks. So, this is how I'm going to set this up. Because that's almost ready. See how quick and easy that is? You don't have to worry about the breading process of eggs and bread, flour and breadcrumbs. You don't have to worry about that. You can just grill it and keep it simple. I have a couple of eggplants that's already ready. I want to grill some tomatoes. Can you see that? So see, I want the grill mark. It has that little dark spot on it, that grill mark on it. I want the grill mark. I want to know that it's been grilled. So that's okay. See how tender this is coming? It didn't take that length of time. No time at all. So since this is almost ready, we're going to build it up. So I have my eggplants on there. So start off with a layer of tomato sauce on the bottom. Keep that looking nice and neat. Just wipe it down. Okay. This is tender. Does it fit in there? Absolutely. Get a real tomato. And the skin popped off. Just peel it right on off. Awesome. Some Parmesan cheese. This is an Italian blend cheese with mozzarella. Oh wow, that's beautiful. Another layer. So now you know what's all in here. Get another tomato. I'm just building it up, putting it in stacks. It doesn't matter what the tomato's going to do because it's all going to be eaten all at the same time anyway. Top it off with another one. Check that out. Top it off with, can't forget my cheese. Love this cheese. Top it off with some cheese. Got some pasta sauce on top. You can take this as high as you want to take it, or whatever your container will hold. Check that out. Take this up because I'm going to assemble another one. Look how quick and easy that is. Look how pretty that is. Top it with some more cheese. Love cheese. You know they have the low sodium, low fat cheeses now. Look how quick and simple that is. Now, let's turn this on. Let's switch this out. Bring it closer to me. That's going to be okay. Add some more tomatoes. Drizzle it a little bit in my oil. And let that slowly cook. Because I want to make two. Now, come on, get on there. Get on there. There we are. Look how tender. This is curling all over the place. Look how healthy that is. Alright, a little water in here, so that's okay. This is where I get to use my sauce. Just a little water. Keep it from sticking. Toss it a little bit. Toss with a little bit of salt. Not that much. Look at that. That is awesome. Add my sauce in here. Because I didn't have enough to go around, I added to the spaghetti instead. To my angel hair pasta. Look at that. This is a quick and easy meal that it didn't take more than 25 to 30 minutes to put together from beginning to end. It's good and healthy. Excellent in flavor. Let's get this hot. Serve it up with a salad and some breadsticks, and you have a meal for the evening. And it didn't cost you, this meal did not even cost me $10 for the night. I would have to pay more than that if I went out to dinner to eat. But it's nice to go out to eat every now and then. But if your budget doesn't allow it, quick and easy. Look at that. Awesome. Add some breadsticks with it. I have a meal. And it's not overwhelming. It's not that heavy. But I've been telling you all summer, I'm working on getting my girlish figure back. Have a breadstick. Come join us at the after show. This is my grilled eggplant parmesan. Quick and easy. It looks delicious. Can't wait to try it. Join us in the after show in about 5 minutes and we'll tell you how it tastes. I'm going to put another one together because there's 2 of us eating. So, thank you for joining me this evening with Cooking with Chef Sara Ray. My grilled eggplant parmesan will let you know how it comes out. I have no doubt that it's not a good dish because I'm not going to give you anything that's bad, and I'm not going to want to eat anything that tastes bad. So, this is a new twist on an old classic. How about that? I'm just putting another one together. I got 2 meals out of this. Well, this is Cooking with Chef Sara Ray. This is our after show where myself and producer and caramelator Monica, we sit here and critique the food. We taste the food. It's smelling wonderful. We paired it up with a nice fruit punch. Keep it simple. We paired it up with a nice healthy. I paired it up. She's our caramelator. I'm the chef. It's still a we thing though. It's still a we. But I paired it up with a nice baby spinach salad with the tomatoes that was left over. The garlic stick is for the pasta. So here we go. We're going to try the eggplant that was grilled instead of deep fried. I kept it simple, nice and easy, and so I can get all the flavors from the eggplant. Normally a classical eggplant is breaded. It has the breading stage of flour, seasoned flour, egg wash, and then breadcrumbs. And then you deep fry it or you pan fry it. So I didn't want to do it like that tonight. I wanted to keep it simple. It took under 30 minutes to put this meal together. I'm working on getting my figure back. And I just didn't want a lot of bread. Plus I have croutons on the salad and a breadstick. And that's about as far as I want to go with as far as the bread. The pasta is a multi-grain pasta, so it doesn't have a lot of flour in it. They have the different types of grains in there. So I think this is a really nice healthy meal.
Well, it smells good, I can tell you that
This is our Thursday night, and this is what we look forward to. We're breaking bread together.
Yes, we are. And we're going to say, bless the food for the nourishment of our minds, bodies, and souls. And we're grateful for this meal that we're about to receive. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen. So I hope this doesn't offend anyone, but
yes.
Everyone that I've come in contact with does pray over a meal.
Before they eat, you know.
Some people, it might offend them, so if it does,
we apologize in advance.
Well, we'll just say we're going to pray. I mean, saying the prayer over a meal, we shouldn't have to apologize for that.
Yeah.
So letting you know, we're praying over our meal, letting you know in advance. Okay? Whatever. But that's what we do.
Trying to be politically correct.
So we'll just let you know what's coming. So I don't want to apologize for that one.
Well, it smells great in here. I can't tell you how it tastes right yet, but I will in just a moment. But the food, the aroma that's in the room is just awesome, as always.
It's good, Monica.
Chef let me sample before the show her marinara sauce.
And that's the one that's on this pasta, on the end.
And when I tell you, I almost wanted to smack her. But she's my friend, so I won't smack her. That would be very ugly and rude of me. But
I know, not only that, I got to do the show. She's going to hit me with a sore face and doing the show. I'm like, hello.
But when I tell you, and then I'm cutting this and it's so tender. You know, the eggplant it's just very tender.
And that came out of my garden. So that's the last of the eggplant. I do have a little small one that's still on the vine, but I won't cook with that one.
You know,
I'm
you
gonna
guys,
make that at home.
I'm going to keep it real 100 with you.
I like the way she said, I'm going to keep this real 100 with you.
I don't eat a whole lot of vegetables. But this chef of mine, I tell you. She'll turn you into a vegetarian. Because she makes it taste so good. Now, you've seen her prepare this. This eggplant contains no meat. But it is really, really good.
As if we're eating meat.
Meat, absolutely.
And I kept it so simple.
And I'm a meat girl.
We have been coming down. Weight-wise, we have been losing weight. Right now, I feel a little bloated, but whatever it is, it's going to come down. But this is really good. So this is the first time that I ever tried grilling it, because I would always do the traditional eggplant parmesan, the way, you know, with the bread and everything.
I don't even need a knife for real, because it is so tender.
This is really good.
It really is, Chef.
See how pretty that is?
It is really good, Chef.
And this meal took under 30 minutes to prepare.
Yeah, actually it took about like 27 minutes for you to prepare this meal tonight.
Okay.
And I think it's sensational.
Some meals are going to take longer than others. It depends what vegetables I have. If I'm cooking with some type of protein, it's going to take a little bit longer. But these vegetables here, my marinara sauce is good. I want to say that for the pasta. I use canned stuff for the vegetables too. I just didn't have enough. If it rains again, hopefully my tomatoes will finish growing before the winter gets here, or fall. And then I can put those away. I will eat the salad in a minute. I like to eat my salad at the end so I can get that roughish and let it move. Does what it does. What it does. Do what it does. Does what it does.
Do what it do.
Do what it do. Do the do. But anyway,
Now this is a real show, y'all. We do keep it real.
we really do.
You know. So guess what? If this was nasty, I would tell you. She might be mad at me, but I would tell you.
But here's the thing. I'm not going to cook something I don't want to sit down and eat. Now. But she would never tell me it's going to be
And guess what?
nasty
And we ain't going to eat it just to appease you either.
So won't.
But I really appreciate you guys taking the time to watch the show. And, you know, watch Chef do her thing. This is what she do.
This is my pleasure. This makes me happy.
Yes.
This makes me really happy. I really look forward to, not that I don't look forward to every day, because every day that you wake up is a blessing, because there could be so many other things going on in your lives that prevent you from doing what you do. But for us to be able to come together every Thursday and we look forward to it, it is what it is.
You know, I love the cooking show, but I really love after the show. Because
we can sit down and do this.
Trust. On Thursdays, I know that she's going to come and do the show. I don't eat all day long. I save my appetite just for Chef.
That's so nice.
Because I know that she's going to fix something that's tremendous. And so I can enjoy it. Like last week, she made couscous. And couscous was good. But I couldn't eat it. I had a toothache. And
she tried her best though.
I did try.
She tried her best.
But if y'all notice, I still have food on my plate. Yeah, if you look at the rest of the shows, you see me tearing it up. But because I had a toothache last week, I could not enjoy my meal. But I want to let you know, I'm making up for it today.
You're making up for it tonight.
And it is very good.
So, the recipes will be on my website, Cooking with Chef Sara Ray. And it's on sfrayllc.com. You can view the show after the show, and the statement of the show on live stream is recorded. You can also come. I will be blogging and tweeting about how this turned out tonight and how much fun we really do have putting this together. And the vision for the show is, of course, to grow the viewership. And we love to see you back next week. But we're going to sit here and finish this food because it is so good.
Yes, it is.
Trust me, it's not going to waste. So we'll see you back here next Thursday at 7 o'clock on live stream, Cooking with Chef Sara Ray. Good night. Have a blessed week. And see you back.
See you next week. Also, tell them about your email address so they can write to you if they need to.
You can write me at sfrayllc@gmail.com. You're watching the show, you have questions on how I put this eggplant parmesan together, I would be more than happy to accommodate you and answer your questions. So do tune in. Do email. sfrayllc@gmail.com is my address. Or you can follow me on Twitter. Chef Ray. I'm sorry. I was Chef Ray because I think I'm in class right now. Chef Ray. It's Chef Sara Ray on Twitter. And then I blog. So follow me. Check out the shows. Check out the previous shows that we've done all summer long. And tell me what you think. So,
all right, we'll see you guys next week. Same place, same time. Thank you again.
Good night.
Have a great week.
Now you know what's in it.
Bye.
Don't forget my slogan.
Bye.
Bye.